You a bitch, nigga. Hey, man, why be mad at me too, man? Why you mad at me? Because you had to fake it till you make it.
I know I didn't think it was over with.
Welcome home, first of all.
Glad to be home.
So, tell me what you're doing here today.
We doing something, giving back to the school, to my nephews. They got killed, Marcus' sons, and just giving hope alive, just giving back to the community, along with money back and D-Moolah and the rest of the Endless family. So we're just getting back to the community. I've been a part of this community for a long time, and I'm very big in giving back. And now I got a label, with my partner for the kids and for the city of Memphis, and it's all this music talent, and so it's a great thing that we're doing.
Is it Endless Entertainment? Is that the name of that?
Yeah, Endless Entertainment.
Is Moneybag in it?
Yes, Moneybag, D-Moolah, Mud Brother Bo, Fredo. So we got a couple artists, and we're steady growing. We new, and we got the city behind us, and we're doing this for the city and for the people.
Zach, you mentioned that you've been around here a long time. How tough has it been to watch the core four of Tony, Mark, and potentially Mike kind of melt away the way they have?
Like you said, it's the future, and they're doing a great job. The Grizzlies forever be, in my heart, forever be a Grizzly. So, like I said, time comes and time changes. So, we was a foundation, and they're gonna keep it going.
What's up next for you?
I'm still gonna play. I'm still trying to play for a couple more years. I've been working out and sticking with it.
Being here today, why is it important for you to stay involved in the community?
It's definitely important, for the kids, for the city of Memphis, and, stop the violence. Anything we can do to give back and to help the kids, it's a great cause.
People always talk about giving back to communities. There's people that make it, whether it be in sports or music, back up and move to other cities. Let's kind of talk about the significance of kids seeing you coming back to Memphis.
Like you said, that's big. People that make it, lead the community, don't give back. And that's not how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to come back to your community, always give and try to help the other kids just looking up to you. You can make an impact, a difference on their life.
What's going on, y'all? This is True. Salute, and much appreciation to all my top supporters, my heroes, the ones that keep me fueled and stay loyal. Y'all heard, y'all seen Zebo. To me, in this video, he looked like he on that lean or something. That's just my opinion, right? Now, as this trial nears closer and closer, less than 1 month now, I'm expecting something to take place. I already told y'all what's going on with the threats and everything that's going on, and who made their deals and whatnot, what the Fed's doing and all of that. My question and reason for this video is to enlighten or educate y'all on one of the possibilities of why the prosecution purged Marcus' information and what he turned in, knows about UNK, has all the if they got his phone and they can pull text messages and all that high-tech shit that the federal government got, then they already know who UNK is. Can be but one or two things, one or two reasons. If UNK turns out to be this guy, then it would make perfect sense why they are protecting him, hiding him, rolling out the red carpet for him, because of who he is and what he has gotten away with over the years. And in Memphis, he's beloved and has very powerful connections. And that's in a whole lot of states. If you look back over the years of what this guy has achieved and got away with, basketball is basketball. We talking about that gangster shit and who he's affiliated with. Then you would have a different perspective if you're talking about this Dolph shit. Now, speculation is speculation. Circumstantial evidence. Some people will go to jail for circumstantial evidence at trial if it all points to the same conclusion. Now, with him having ties to the gang shit, and ties to CMG, and ties to Moneybag Yo, and starting his own, got his own record label, and heavy in the weed game distribution of marijuana, with the new cannabis industry that's booming since they legalized marijuana and all that. What do y'all, now isn't this, like I said, circumstantial, but doesn't it seem like the way that, especially since Straight Drive was headed to this guy's hometown, possibly he was on that route to Indiana, and this is where he's from. Wouldn't it appear to be that this is strong circumstantial evidence, right? Considering what Dolph was in the way of, and considering how the TRUUUUUUU and the Double R and all that gang shit get in it, and that's what Dolph had around him. The industry didn't like him, they wanted Dolph out the way. The takeover, the haters on the other side, and the opportunity, and the police and the feds. All of these things made a disastrous recipe on all sides for everybody to benefit, even within the organization. Everybody wins, except for Dolph and his kids, and us. Everybody eats with Dolph out the way. That's why I ride so hard. Now, I'm going to play a little video and show y'all a little bit of history of Zebo, and so that you can see what I'm talking about. And then we're going to talk about a video I made last night that may have, but it's all good, though. So let me play this little, what I put together, and show y'all, so y'all can add it to this whole picture and look at all of these photos and read everything, because man, Zebo been around for a long time, deep in the streets, and it's not looking good. So let me go ahead and do this. True. Zach Randolph drug investigation. NBA All-Star called major marijuana supplier. Zebo been in the game for many years. You done seen him in the pictures with Chula Mafia. He got his record company. He involved with the gang shit. And that's just his lifestyle. They been knew it, but he's never been convicted of anything after many years of getting caught. Here is an article that we're going to read just to see what y'all think. Memphis Grizzlies big man Zach Randolph is accused of being a major marijuana supplier. Now, who else was a major marijuana supplier? Daddy-O, Young Dolph, right? Conflict of interest. Now, who else getting into the music game since he signed Moneybag Yo? Zebo. So, Dolph was in the way of two major things with him alone. And this is just like more information. Now, it's been told to me that with this UNK situation yesterday, and we'll get to that later, that possibility of, we'll talk about it, but it's concerning J Money and D Money, so I'm going to make a whole video later about that. But let's continue. Memphis Grizzlies big man Zach Randolph is accused of being a major marijuana supplier. According to the website, a reliable informant was first to raise the charge. A reliable informant. Oh, they ring bells about it. A reliable informant. Somebody out here walking around free ran this young Dolph murder. But let's continue. Indianapolis police recently found a car registered to Randolph filled with marijuana and gun ammunition. Cops then raided storage space rented by Randolph, where controlled substances and cars with secret compartments were found. According to the Indianapolis Star, Randolph has not yet been charged with any crime, but a detective reportedly called the Grizzly Star a financier for known drug dealers in Indianapolis. I remember when Straight Drop was caught headed to, right? Randolph has been arrested numerous times throughout his life, including a marijuana arrest when he was with the Portland Trail Blazers. Last year, he was arrested on suspicion of drunk driving. A bad day gets worse for Randolph. TMZ reports that a separate incident, a member of Randolph's posse is accused of beating a man at a strip club. All right. Now, that's one thing, right? Now, let's go over here. Let's go right here, right? Police documents offer a glimpse into former trailblazer Zach Randolph's lifestyle, Hoop's family. Let's see. Let's blow this up. Man, don't start that. I don't want none of that. Trying to get to this right here. All right. Randolph, who now plays for the Memphis Grizzlies, has since left Oregon. And the home, I need to go on. And the home is listed for sale at, that don't even matter. The Clackamas County Sheriff's Office released 158 pages of reports this week. The document shed light on the confrontation at Randolph's gated mansion and offer a peek into Randolph's notorious Hoops family of friends and hangers-on. The mansion was featured on a segment of MTV Cribs. I ain't worried about that. One Hoops family member, identified by police as a Crips gang associate, is scheduled for trial in January in the shooting death of a Portland nightclub bouncer on New Year's Day 2011. Another family member is the focus of a large-scale drug investigation in Indiana, where a police informant implicated Randolph in court documents as a major supplier. Well, once again, what was Straight Drop and what's our old boy name? Shondella Barnett headed. Okay. Clackamas County prosecutors have declined to charge Randolph or any of his associates in connection with the beating, during which a Southeast Portland man suffered a concussion and lacerations over his eye that required seven stitches to close. Once again, Zebo has gotten away with a lot of shit. And he's very, very protected, especially in the city of Memphis, where he is loved and by the powers that be. Now, this is Ruben Beasley, and this is Zach Randolph. Deputy District Attorney Christine Landers, who evaluated the police reports, praised the investigation, noting that deputies overcame getting no cooperation from anyone in the house. However, she said the beating victim, 26-year-old James Reuben Beasley, changed his story, at first indicating he couldn't identify his attackers, and later singling out 2 men, including Randolph's stepbrother. Beasley, who at the time of the beating was facing a county charge of selling cocaine within 1,000 feet of his school, told police he was at Randolph's home to sell a half-ounce of marijuana. Beasley was later convicted in a cocaine case. Now, how the hell you at his house trying to sell a half an ounce of marijuana when they already stated that he's a major supplier? The assault case will rely on the word of an acknowledged drug dealer. It was not prosecutable. Once again, Zebo escaped. Beasley declined to comment, of course. The Clackamas County incident began with Randolph 30 threw a Willamette River cruise party for nearly 100 guests on the Portland Spirit tour boat. Beasley was invited because his good friend Cameron C. Cox served as live-in caretaker for Randolph's 5-acre estate. All right. While on the cruise, Beasley, who grows medical marijuana, see, y'all see where this is going, right? Been deep in the game. Now, remember Dolph, Daddy-O, and what they did, and this was back in the day. So when the cannabis industry started legalizing marijuana, well, it's a takeover, basically. That's just one way to look at it. Told Randolph he had a small amount he could sell and was invited to an after party where about 20 people gathered at Randolph's home. But when Beasley offered Randolph a half ounce for $120, Randolph bought, Beasley told police, saying it was too expensive. Beasley told police he didn't think Randolph would object to the higher than normal price because of his millionaire status. That is when Zach aggressively snatched the marijuana out of James' hands and yelled to other people at the house to get him out of the house. Goon Squad. Beasley told deputies that 6 or 7 men who were bodyguarding Randolph then surrounded him and hustled him outside, punching and kicking him. At least one hit him with the butt end of a pool cue, leaving him in a bloody heap on the front porch. 2 friends drove Beasley home, and the next day, after suffering nausea and headaches, he was treated. Beasley's mother called police, who obtained a warrant. He ran home to mama. Who obtained a warrant to search Randolph's home. Once inside, deputy found Randolph in bed with a woman and ordered both to show me your hands. The woman complied, but Randolph continued to hold his hands behind his pillow and under the covers until one of the deputies, concerned they were heading to a physical confrontation, pointed his handgun at Randolph. In the ensuing hours of interviews, 2 women, one a flight attendant, gave police false names. All those present denied any knowledge of drugs despite the strong smell of marijuana in the air or knowledge of the beating. Randolph, after talking to his attorney, Raymond Brothers of Los Angeles, remember Los Angeles, Reggie Wright Jr., the weed, it's going to get deep, declined to talk with investigators. All right. I think the case is solvable, but whether it is prosecutable is a different question. And that's debt. All right. Now, comment section is, y'all know what it said. Y'all tell me what y'all think about what I just showed y'all. Trial is approaching. Keep my eyes and ears to the streets and my feet on the pavement. And see, can we wrap this thing up? And that's as true as I can be. Now about the video I made last night, about Makitas, right? I don't know what kind of party y'all think this is, but I specifically made the video because, first of all, that's what the fuck I wanted to do, and that's what I wanted to say. Now, by no means, as I stated, I was just looking around and just feeling something and said it how I wanted it to be said. Now, I still didn't say anybody was innocent because I just said what I did and what if. And let y'all tell me, I just wanted to take a quota. So I ain't ready for the over-explain. That's what I wanted to say as a man, so that's what I said. My whole purpose was to see how many people believe one thing and how many people believe another thing. And we let the comments speak. And that's what I did that video for. So I ain't gonna say nothing about it. That's what I wanted to do. And so I did it. So we still on the same mission. Ain't nobody off limits. I done did everything. Walked in, around, anything associated with that situation. And it just the streets talk as people get picked up. And really I just heard what I needed to hear. And so that's why I did that. So these are a couple of comments from a couple of people that I picked out at the comment section. And you can take it how you will. It's still love for Dolph. That justice for Dolph is what I've been doing, but everybody say that, so I'm just saying I love my boy just like y'all love him. And I hope y'all continue to appreciate everything that I have contributed to, making sure his legacy is protected with my time, blood, sweat, and tears, as you should, because somebody got to do it. So before you hate, try to congratulate. My name TRURESULTS. Like, share, subscribe, always support. The Cash App $, TRURESULTS #2. Look for the red hat. All donations are very appreciated and needed. So think about that. And then I'm going to get back to y'all in a minute. Stay true, stay blessed. One love.